Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, hi, hello, my name is Mayya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Mayya Ting. I don't have a co-host, but I'm pulling up into my subdivision, and we're about to do our 5 minutes of meditation with Mayya. Just 5 minutes. I have a word that we're going to focus on. I am just coming from the this restaurant called Grecian Gyro. It's like a Mediterranean place, and I love their Greek salads with grilled chicken because they don't season their chicken. So I will show you what that looks like. Plus you get a side of pita bread, which I've already eaten a fourth of it, and the other 3 pieces, because it's cut into fourths, I'm throwing away because yeah, it's a no for me. So I'm about to pull up. I'll show you my salad, and then we're going to go ahead and start focusing on the word for the day. So let me go ahead and back up into the driveway. Okay. I have backed up. I have my AC on so I won't boil over because it is 81 degrees out here. Okay, here's my salad. Oh, this is the pita bread, the devil, right? But here is the Italian dressing, which I don't even need this much, right? Because I'm so used to eating dry salads. Look at that. It's just lettuce, feta cheese, red onions, pepperoncinis, I think that's how you pronounce them, tomato, and 2 Greek olives. Oh my goodness. So that's what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. I'm going to eat half now, and if I want the other half later, that's just what I'm going to do. Am I in park? I am in park. Okay, let's focus. So let me get my leg up. You know, I like to cock a leg up. So the word that we're going to focus on for the next 5 minutes is patience. Something I have none of. And the thing about patience is I have it for strangers, but I don't have it for my loved ones. Can I get an amen? So, yeah, and it's so funny because everyone is deserving of patience, second chances, so on and so forth. Because just think, if you are a believer in God, just think how Jesus is looking down at us, like, and he's not over here flooding the place anymore because he done made us a whole promise, right? That he would not do that anymore. He's not, striking us down, and now we do have consequences. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that comes with decisions that we make. But, I mean, God has a lot of patience with us. Boy, I can only speak for me. I know I deserve a place called hell. And just because he has grace and mercy on me, I am so thankful. And just the mere fact that I believe God can look at me and be like, I just love that silly girl right there. That's enough for me. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful. But guess what? The grace and the mercy that we get from God, we need to extend to other people. And not being hoarders of grace and mercy. Because there has been plenty of times we have been forgiven by people that we shouldn't have, right? I'll raise my hand. So, the word of the day for the next 5 minutes is patience. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started right now. Oh, before I get started, I like to do this in my car. I have folks in the house, and I don't like to be disrupted. I don't like people knocking on the door, calling my name, yada, 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 wanting to talk. I'm choosing to do this 5 minutes in my car. If you choose to do it in your car, If you choose to do it inside your closet, in your bathroom, at a park, it doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Let's get recentered. Let's get back to the things that are important, because this world is wicked and is distracting. And I am choosing not to be distracted. Okay? So, yes, 5 minutes. The word is patience. And then once I'm done, I'll come back with just a little bit of commentary because I'm hungry. Okay? I may close my eyes for a period of time, and then I may open it and look around a little bit, but just know I am remaining focused on the word, which is patience. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Okay. That was 5 minutes. Boy, today flew by, or today's 5 minutes flew by extra quick. So this is what I was thinking of when we talk about patience. I was basically thinking about every time I've lost my cool with someone. Like I've mentioned, it's easier to keep your cool with people you don't know. But it's easy to lose your cool with those that you are connected to, that you love. And I thought about all of those moments when I've lost control, and that's really my anxiety screaming, you know? But no excuses, because my anxiety does not control me. I control the anxiety. I'm choosing not to live in that place of always losing it and being out of control and not having patience and popping off. I'm choosing not to live in that place full time. I don't want to live there. That's not who I was created to be. Therefore, that's not where I'm going to live. I'm living where in Galatians it talks about the fruit of the Spirit. That's where I live. I don't live in anything outside of the fruit of the Spirit. Peace, joy, things of that nature. I have patience, and I choose to exercise it. I was gifted the gift of patience when I said I do to Christ. So when I do pop off, it's because I want to, but I don't live there anymore. With patience comes a lot of emotional intelligence. You know, I can be upset, and I'm not saying I'm perfect and that I've mastered these things. I'm just kind of talking it out with you guys because we're Fit Fam, right? I mean, you can't argue with stupid. That's one of my mottos. You just can't. So when someone is mean and nasty to you, popping off, having lack of self-control, having no patience, it's never warranted. And that's just against what society tells us. We see it on TV, on reality TV. One girl says something, or other girl pops off. Jocelyn, I believe, the Puerto Rican princess, was just arrested for popping off. She has no emotional intelligence, no control, no patience. I don't want to be like that. And it's not our young people so much. It is a little bit, but it's a lot of it is our 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old people out here popping off. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to live the last half of my life being silly and foolish. Patience. So what that's going to require from me is to use the acronym that we talked about when we were reading that book. God will use this for good. I was looking at it because I keep it in my car. God will use this for good. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I have a plan of when I want to explode, the STOP method. And I did write it down in my cell phone, but I chose to memorize it so I can just remember. S is for stop. T is for think. O is to always operate in the Spirit. Operate in the Spirit. Spirit, don't sin. P is to pray. We have to remind each other that we are not the problem. You are not my problem. My family is not the problem. But when we do have a problem, we have to attack the problem and not each other. And that's hard. We have to learn how to separate people from their behavior. That's hard. Some will even argue, can it even be done? Well, Christ does it, right? And I'm going to say it again. We have to have patience with ourselves too, because these are not things that we pick up overnight. Sometimes some people can. Me, it takes a second. So when we fall 2 steps backwards, be kind to yourself. I'm being kind and gentle to myself. I'm learning to just breathe. And now even my kids know, oh, she's breathing. Let me back up. Yeah, because I'm trying. And you plucking my nerve. Patience. You're deserving of someone giving you patience. But on the flip side is, other people are deserving of our patience, of our grace to other people. So let's be kind to each other. Let's be gentle to each other. Let's be kind and gentle to ourselves, right? And let's not live in a place of being out of control and not having emotional intelligence and just acting out, and always being anxious. And let's not live there anymore. Let's breathe. Let's think. Because God's watching and we don't want to embarrass him, right? We want to be the light. We want to be the salt. Let's do that because we can. So I'm going to go inside. I will see you guys tomorrow with another 5 minutes with mindfulness with Mayya. I love you so, so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.